Welcome back to Stix and Pucks. We're here on the next game here against the Calgary Flames, and it is Jackson Hill bobblehead night at the arena. So this should be an interesting game. Calgary under 500, the Griz under 500. So we should hopefully be able to get a hold of this team and get a W here. The only trouble is, every time we play Calgary, if they start Jakob Markstrom, he is always amazing against us. So let's hope he gives us a break today and lets a few in. But we will see what happens there when we get into this game.
Hi there, this is Stix and Pucks. I appreciate your time watching this video. I can be found on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. I can also be found on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all at Stix and Pucks. Thank you very much and enjoy the video.
Welcome back, YouTube and Instagram. As you can see, we are ready to start this one up here on Jackson Hill bobblehead night. Let's see if the Griz can get him a dub. Right now, we are watching as we go here, and there is a pass to Lindholm, and he gets crushed by Owen Lee. And now they set off to Wagner. Wagner to Josh Chamberlain, and he almost snuck through. Flames bringing it in. There's Jackson Hill with a big glove save right off the bat. Nice save there for Jackson. Gets the whistle and the face-off. Owen Lee wins the draw. Fires it up to Josh Chamberlain. Chamberlain doing a little Deacon. Oh, and then he takes a shot, and it's a big save by Markstrom. There he is already making saves on us. Flames come in, but there's an errant pass all the way back into their zone, and Knutson is on the chase, but he cannot turn it over. Herrick steps up with a hit. Owen Lee grabs it. Owen Lee looking for room. Finding it. Oh, he almost sliced and diced his way through there, but just barely did not. Dylan Ferreira back in the game after being out with an injury. Comes out and starts hitting already. Here's Knutson. Knutson over to Max Toyola. Toyola shot. Big save, Markstrom. Chamberlain on the rebound. Gets it to Toyola. No, Knutson. No. Picked up by Uyghur, and he dumps it out. My goodness. Take it over to Dubé. Backlund dumped in. Dylan Ferreira's back there to get it. Will Smith up to Perrick, who has yet to get a line change, and neither has Jackson. Knutson fires on. There's a save, and Max is going to get in there to get him to force a face-off and get these tired guys off the ice. Toiler on the draw. One to Hendrickson. Hendrickson, oh, to Ferreira, and they couldn't keep it in. Now they get up to Connor Orlick. Orlick stops, turns, rotates, glove save, Markstrom. Jeez, he's already up to his old antics of stonewalling the Griz. Toiler once again ready to draw. Looking to get it one, and he cannot, and out comes Noah Hannafin. Broken up there. But Calgary is able to move it out. Lucic taken out by Dylan Ferreira. Takes out Milan Lucic with a bucket knocker. My goodness, Dylan. Holy smokes. What a hit. Poked nicely by Irby. To Will Smith. Back to Ethan Irby. Back to Smith. Smith catches it off the boards. Gets to the slot and almost got it over to Zach Malkowski, but could not. And now Morrison steps out there. Morrison with Bach and Malkowski. Morrison wins a draw to Irby. Irby shot. Big save made by Markstrom again. And that thing was a seed by Ethan Irby. Morrison with the hit. Case Bach picks it up. Bach comes around. Getting around it. He has Morrison. Couldn't get it over there. And then Bach throws a hit. And out comes Pelletier. Irby steps up and smokes him. Here's Malkowski to Morrison. Morrison to Case Bach. Bach stems a hit. Stays on side. To Malkowski. Gets through, but slowed down. Oh, Morrison goes in with a heavy hit. Picks it up to Case Bach. Shot save made. Markstrom plays out to Shillington, and he passes it out to Pelletier. We're under 20 seconds to go here in the first. Rooney walks in. Save made. Hill. Huge save. Jackson Hill with 5 seconds left in the period. Oof. On the draw, Eddie Lockridge. Lockridge loses it. Dittman, though, with a nice poke to Lockridge, and that's going to do it. After one, as predicted, Jakub Markstrom shutting out the Grizzlies. End of the first, 0-0. Welcome back. Second period. Ready to go here. Owen Lee on the draw. Owen Lee works it back to T. Wagner. Back to Lee. Big hit. Knutson to Perrick. Over to Lee. Lee has to go deep into the circle. Whips around. Save made. Rebound is collected by Uyghur. And now Mangiapane loses it. Wagner steps up to create that hit and that loose puck, and picked up by Owen Lee. Owen Lee with it. Stays with it. Gets it to Knutson. Knutson back to Lee. His shot is blocked. Wagner puts it into the corner. Josh Chamberlain's going to stay with it. Tries a wraparound. Lee is there, and Markstrom still manages to make a save on Owen Lee. Teague Wagner steps up. Oh, great steal there made, though, by Perrick. To Owen Lee. Owen Lee goes in. Tried to do a little loose puck deep. Loses it, but gets it back. Shot and a save made. Markstrom. Knutson. Nice hit. Owen Lee to Hendrickson. Gus Hendrickson. Whips it around. Puts a shot through. Misses the net. Will Smith looking for Connor Orlick, and he could not make the connection. Backlund tries to get through. Stonewalled by the Griz. And now it's Anderson. Powering through, and he is decked at the blue line. Toilet gets knocked down, but stays with it, and it bounces over to Connor Orlick. Orlick over to Will Smith. He loses it, trying to make a break, and Nazem Kadri has it to Backlund. Poked by Dylan Ferreira, and it's picked up by Gus Hendrickson. Hendrickson gets it to Will Smith. Will Smith pulls up, but a move. Shot through, and it's blocked. Had a nice little move going there. Could not finish it off. Dylan Ferreira steps up with a hit. Gus Hendrickson with a beautiful play to block a pass to Lucic. Hill throws it out to Dylan Ferreira. Ferreira gets up to Orlick. Orlick looking for some ice. He has the ice. Shot, save made. Markstrom. Big save made. Oh, there's the Jackson Hill bobblehead. Beauty. And now it is still 0-0. The Griz having a hard time getting anything past Markstrom as usual. And now it's Morrison to Irby. Shot blocked on the way through. Noah Hannafin has it. He's breaking it out. They make the pass over to Ruzicka. Back to Irby. Back to Lucic. Coleman. Oh, and Ruzicka snipes one on Jackson Hill, ruining his bobblehead night. Adam Ruzicka. His 6th goal of the season makes it 1-0 Flames. 5:27 left here in the second. The Grid. Irby cannot get that pass through to Morrison. And now it's Zadorov to Ruzicka. To Wilson, back to Ruzicka, and he snipes another one. Adam Ruzicka on a tear. And it's 2-0 Calgary. And, yeah, that is not good. Can't score on Markstrom as it is, and we're down 2. Morrison wins the draw to Irby. Irby. Wilson. Wilson. Up to Morrison, who loses it at the blue line. Bach cannot break it away from Ruzicka. Somebody needs to put that guy in his place. Gets a pass across, and Hill makes a huge save right there. Gets it out to Simon Wilson. Wilson. Morrison loses it at the blue. And it's dumped all the way backwards. Shillington dumps it in. Coleman Out to Lucic. Ethan Irby steps up and hits Luch. Now it's up to Morrison with only a minute left. Henry Morrison flings it into the zone and Irby breaks it up. Ethan Irby tries to slam one through and it's blocked. Rainford with a huge hit behind the net. And this 2-1, it's over. Man, the Griz just can't get anything going. Adam Ruzicka has powered the Flames to a 2-0 lead. Here we go for the start of period number 3. Owen Lee loses a draw. Huberdeau poked. Wagner pokes it. It's Owen Lee. Owen Lee has it. He needs a little speed. He can't get it. Crosses it to Chambo. Chambo shot blocked by Markstrom. Lee steals it. Gets it to Knutson with a backhand. And it's blocked. Chambo. Lee. Save made. Rebound out. And Uyghur breaks it out. Man, the Griz putting everything they can at Lindholm, and he is just there for everything. Here comes Jackson Knutson. Dan Watt, backhander, no dice, and a cluster in front of the net, and it's picked up by Mangiapane. And he fires it out to Huberdeau. Perrick steps in to keep it in for a short time, but it's finally broken back out. It's Nazem Kadri, who is hit by Chambo and broken up, and the puck falls free to Teague Wagner. Wagner. Chamberlain. Chamberlain. Down his off wing. Dive pass. Gets it over to Knutson. Knutson finds Gus Hendrickson. Fires through. Big save made. Wagner steps up with a huge hit. There's a pass across to Knutson, but it gets blocked. Knutson with a poke. In. Creating loose pucks. Chambo gets hit, but stays with it. Trying to find it. He does. Chambo shot save. Rebound Lee cannot get it to go. From a terrible angle. Jeez Louise. Lee with the poke. Owen Lee. Right there to the point to Hendrickson, and his shot is saved by Markstrom. The Griz cannot score on Jakub Markstrom, and that is the story of this game. The guy is a fortress. Toila on the draw to Hendrickson again. His shot blocked. Toila off the board. Dylan Ferreira walks through and another save by Markstrom. Lucic takes it around the net. Coleman. Oh, big hit there. And now it's Will Smith. Will Smith picking it in. Dumps it in front. Cannot hit either of his players in front as Calgary swarms and takes the puck away. Down to 6 minutes left. Ferreira to Will Smith. Smith to Toila. Toila trying to sneak through. Pushing it to Connor Orlick. Shot. Oh my goodness. And another save by Jakub Markstrom. And Orlick thought he had one there. Ferreira with a hit. Cannot separate it though. It's loose to the other side. And Orlick with a hit. Simon Wilson cannot take out Luch. Luch to Ruzicka. Hill with a save. Now it's Wilson. We got 2 minutes to go here. Wilson to Toila to Malkowski. Malkowski loses it though in the zone by the top of the circles. And here comes Lindholm. Ethan Irby, big hit. Oh, great pass. Here we go. Off to Zach Malkowski. Malkowski, he's gonna stay with it. He's got more. Good shot as Mangiapane was covering him tight. Oh, big hit there by Malkowski. Case Bach. Shot save made. Jackson Hill. Off to Wilson. Breaking it out. To Case Bach. Bach gets through. Stays with it. Loses it to Tanev. The Griz have pulled out. Jackson Hill trying to mount something with an extra man on the ice. Broken up and Ty Dittman has it. Dittman breaking in. Throws it. Cannot complete the pass. And there's a shot and a goal by Nazem Kadri. 3-0 Flames on the empty netter. Lockridge loses the draw. Cannot get the poke. Oh, shot. Broken up. Shot saved there made by Jackson Hill. Comes around the corner. Dumps it to Kadri. Tipped. Oh, and another goal as that hit a Griz stick on the way through, and this has just been a good showing by the Flames, and especially Jakob Markstrom, and a tough night for Jackson Hill on his bobblehead night of all things. Lockridge wins the draw. Wagner, Herrick, Lockridge speeds through. Backhander, glove freaking save by Markstrom. Even then, they cannot squeeze anything by this guy. And the Flames win 4-0. YouTube and Instagram, we'll see you in the first period of the next one. Welcome back, YouTube and Instagram. We're back here in Glacier Ice Arena. Will Hayes getting the call for this one as the Griz are set to take on the Nashville Predators. Still sub 500 this far, and we are up to January 16th, so the Griz have really got to put it together if they want to make the playoffs in year one. Oh wait, steal! Dylan Ferreira! He got a breakaway! Shot! Oh, save Lankinen! Oh, they don't even get face UC Saros. They got Lankinen in net. Dylan Ferreira almost breaks one in and right off the bat. Oh, there's a huge hit by Ferreira. What you get for stopping him on a breakaway, I guess. Here comes Matt Duchesne. Duchesne, pass across, save Hayes. It's out to Ferreira. Ferreira kicks it up to Owen Lee. Owen Lee to Pablo Frank. He's back from injury. But we have recently had Teague Wagner go down with an injury and Gus Hendrickson. So the D is a little shaken up right now. We got Javi Hamlin up from the minors and Clay Walker into the roster for this game. Owen Lee rotates. Shot. Oh, he is knocked off balance and it goes wide. Fabro breaks it out nicely to Forsberg. Forsberg comes around. He's finding space. Perrick steps up. Broken up there by Ferreira in front of the net. Knutson staying with it. Loose. Breaks up his man, but cannot get the puck turned over. And out come the Preds. Knutson trying to play some D there. It gets past him and into the zone. Broken up by the Griz D. But Nashville gets it back. It's back to Philip Forsberg. Forsberg tied up tightly by Javi Hamlin in his National Hockey League debut. And he dives and he blocks. And now it's a shot on net. Kicked around the back. Clay Walker grabs it. Walker to Will Smith. Smith feeds it to Knutson, who has still not had a chance to get off the ice. Gives it up to Clay Walker. Walker takes it deep. Going around the net. Down low to Toila. Oh, he shot his block. As the Preds had the front of the net covered pretty well there. Jackson Knutson has pretty much played this whole first period. Will not get off the ice. Oh, there he goes. Toila finally off the ice. Knutson finally off the ice. Now it's out to Case Bach. Bach slips through. Stays with it. Broken up by Carrier. Granlund taken off the puck by Javi Hamlin. And Morrison shot. Save Lankinen. And it's denied. Henry Morrison on the draw. Cannot win that puck over. Morrison steps up. Oh, man. Broken out. Tomasino has it. Oh, poked by Simon Wilson. And there's a nice play by Case Bach. To Malkowski. Drives it in deep, but cannot get it all the way in there. Sissons throws it across. Uh-oh. Here comes Strawman. Strawman. Shot. Save. Hayes. He's going to hold it with a $1:48 left to go. Javi Hamlin's first game in the NHL after a call-up. Oh, look at him taking a lap. There you go, Javi. Solo lap. Beauty. Beauty. You earned it, bud. All right, here we go. Eddie Lockridge on the draw. It's off to Ethan Irby. Irby. Oh, up to Eddie Lockridge. Lockridge, whoop, makes a little deke. Has some speed. Gets it across to Rainford, who cannot slam it past Lankinen. A little close-up of Dylan Ferreira and Clay Walker on the bench. And now, Lockridge on the draw. Got Simon Wilson right behind him. Oh. Broken out now. Rainford dumps it in on coverage, and it goes out of play by the Preds. Tried to dump it in, and they just put it over the glass. All right, 7.4 on the clock. Lockridge does not get the draw. Tomasino to Sissons. Save Hayes. Keeps it alive just to get this period over. And after one, Lincoln shutting the door on the Griz, much like Jakob Markstrom. Zip, zip. We are back, ready to go here in the second. Owen Lee dropping in for the faceoff. Does not get it. Picked up by Pablo Frank on a nice steal. Frank, oh yes, he turns the corner. Goes through, finds some space, keeps it, shot blocker, save made by Lankinen. Now it's Niederreiter. Dylan Ferreira! Whoa, Missoula Bone and Joint hit of the second period is Ferreira. He is back to doing what he does best. And now it's Chambo. Chambo shooting, glove save, Lankinen. With a big save right there on Josh Chamberlain. Keeping the first line out there. Owen Lee on the draw. Lee does not get the draw though. Goes around and right past Josh Chamberlain. Herrick with a nice step up hit. Ferrero with a beautiful poke. Frank has it. Pablo Frank. Squeezes one. Right to Owen Lee. Owen Lee. Back to Frank. Oh, and a massive save by Lankinen. That was a great play right there. But Lankinen with the save. It's Ferreira. Trying to make a pass up the middle. Cannot. Forsberg keeps. In front. Shot save. Hayes. Now it's Perrick. Up to Will Smith. Will Smith takes it up the left side. Drops it in front, and Granlund stepped right there when that was meant for Knutson. Here's Javi Hamlin. Oh, he misses his check. Shot save, Hayes. Now it's back to Ekholm. Carrier. Will Smith tries a block. Hamlin gets it. He fires it up to Max Toyola. Toyola. Step around. He stays with it. Gets it. He's got Knutson. Oh, and the pass goes under his stick. Hamlin tried to set it in front. Could not. Javi Hamlin is now back on the back check. Oh, and with the shoulder. Lays one in. Walker. Smith. Smith. Up to Zach Malkowski. Malkowski fresh off the bench. Goes in front to Will Smith. Oh, and a shot is blocked. Smith gets it again. Loses it in front. Poked free by Morrison. Smith. Back to Morrison. Morrison. Cross ice. Malkowski, a shot and a save. Morrison. Hamlin uncorks one. It's deflected wide. Morrison cannot turn that one over. And out comes Nashville. Oh, geez. They step around. In front to the slot. Save. Hayes with a beautiful glove. Hamlin. Pass is picked off by Colton Sissons. Down to Jeannot. He's broken up by Javi Hamlin. Hamlin with no body check there. Shot. Oh, and a save. Hayes. You got to have to hold on to this one, Will. Oh, my goodness. The pressure from Nashville right now. Oh. Playing great, though. Will Hayes coming up big here in this game. Eddie Lockridge on the draw. Locks does not get the draw, though. Ty Dittman. Shot misses the net. Lockridge out to Benji Rainford. Rainford. Spinaroonie. Goes it towards the net. Oh, the rebound's picked up by Lockridge. By the defense before Lockridge could get there, I should say. Ty Dittman. A loose puck. Dittman. Shot save. Rebound saved by Lankinen. Two big saves right there on Ty Dittman. Now it's Tomasino coming through. Crosses the middle. Shot misses the net wide. Trennan to Sissons. Big save made, Hayes. And he's going to freeze it with 9 seconds left. The goaltending the Griz have faced in recent games is just ridiculous right now. Owen Lee cannot win the draw. Pass across. Goodness gracious, that hit the post. With time running out, Owen Lee to Frank. Frank uncorks one from way outside, and that is the period. Nothing solved after two, except that big hit there by Pereira. Welcome back for the third. Hopefully the Griz can get something going here. They have just run into brick wall after brick wall. Here's Ferreira to Owen Lee. Owen Lee, shot, blocker, save, into the corner. Mason Perrick is there. Perrick stays with it. It's bumped, but stays with it. Gets it in front. No dice. In a breakout by Nashville. Cross pass. How about Frank on Forsberg? And he cannot stop him. And Philip Forsberg is going to beat Will Hayes. Elite Forsberg. Oh, man. The Griz. They are just tough in their first year. The overalls just aren't there yet. But they will. Year over year, they will improve. Here's the pass back to Ferreira. Ferreira over to Perrick. Perrick broken up, but the puck is left there for Dylan Ferreira. Ferreira scoots by. He's got Owen Lee. Oh, my goodness. Lankinen, are you kidding me? My goodness, a wide open 2-on-1, and they still can't convert. Unbelievable. So that. Owen Lee wins the draw to Walker, who's picked by Nino Niederreiter. How about Pablo Frank on the back check? Niederreiter gets a shot off. It's denied. Nice play there on Forsberg. Gets it back to his point man, Yossi. Across, blocked by Pablo Frank. Frank up to Owen Lee. Lee. Drop pass. Chambo. Takes it wide. Tried to get it over back to Lee, and it's picked. Puck goes deep. Back to Javi Hamlin. Hamlin to Toiler. Toiler to Walker. Walker looking up to Knutson. It's picked off. Broken up by Toiler. Walker. Up to Max Toiler. Toiler stays with it. Oh, staying with it. Broken up. Tough playing by Jeannot. Toiler stays with it. Collects. Moves to the front. It's into Walker. Shot. Gloved. Rebound is passed out, but cannot be collected. Knutson on a hit. Play Walker. Nice separation right there. Lins with Javi Hamlin. Does not get a pass through. Now Hamlin steps up, but the play is offside. This is insane. Even when the Griz have golden opportunities, they are thwarted by the Tendies. Henry Morrison has it. Fires it up to Malkowski. Malkowski cannot get around Tomasino. And there's Trennan, broken up by Simon Wilson with a nice poke. Knocks it free. Bach with the poke. It's up to Malkowski, to Irby. Irby up to Bach. Case Bach has it. Bach walks it in. Shot through. Glove save of Lankinen. This guy is a machine as he robs Case Bach on a snippety-doo. Henry Morrison on the draw. Oh, he jumped. The ref with a little fake gets Henry to jump. Malkowski with a forecheck. Bach with the play. Malkowski keeps it in. Loses it though. The Preds pressure just too much. And it's dumped in. We are under the final 5. And Irby stays with it. Gets it to Henry Morrison. Morrison gets by. Waiting to pick up. Save made. Lankinen on another 2-on-1 one-timer pass. Under 3 minutes to go, the Griz down by a goal. Doing everything they possibly can to try to put one in without giving one up. 9 remaining. Owen Lee on the draw. Lee pins it up, but cannot get the puck. Chambo fights. Oh, there's a shot that hit the post. Pablo Frank to Perrick. Perrick looking for some space. Cannot get anything going. Step up there. In the front. Oh, what a glove by Hayes. Pitches it out to Chambo. Chambo cannot clear the zone, and it's Roman Yossi. Ferreira gets a stick in. Roman Yossi. Pablo Frank steals it. And it ends up with Perrick. Perrick to Frank. Griz pulling the goalie with 30 seconds left. Pablo Frank keeps it. Stays with it. Tries to get up. Oh, but can't before it's stolen back. Lee with a poke. Now it's Granny Smith. He has it. Oh, cannot get it out. Case Bach out there. Knutson to Ferreira. Only 14 seconds. Dylan Ferreira coming through. Ferreira looking for something. Gets Perrick. Shot. Oh, an amazing save. Holy smokes, Lankinins. Perrick on a 1T. The Griz gonna have an empty net, 2-man advantage with the penalty in 6 seconds. There's a shot. Simon Wilson, blocker save made. Oh my goodness, and the puck is cleared, and that's gonna do it. The Griz have lost both games via shutout. And I'm telling you, year one, it is tough to get goals. Alrighty, YouTube and Instagram, we'll see you on the main menu to close out the video. Welcome back, YouTube and Instagram. We're here on the main menu to close it out and set it up for the next video. Our next game will be February 9th against the Minnesota Wild. Currently 19-24, your Grizzlies, 20-28-5, which for a first-year team getting to 20 wins, pretty good milestone. Now, I was thinking we should get in and check in on the players to see how the team is doing points-wise. So let's get in here and take a look. First, we have Owen Lee with 46 points, 16-30. Then you got Max Toyola at 10-28 for 38 points. Jackson Knutson at 32. Will Smith at 30 for 30 point at least. So that's great. Case Bach at 29. Josh Chamberlain, 22. Pablo Frank in there at 17. Irby Wilson. Oh, yeah, not bad. D-men right there in the middle. Irby and Wilson leading the way for the D. And now we got Mason Perrick right in there. Then you got Henry Morrison, Zach Malkowski, Connor Orlick, Dylan Ferreira, Teague Wagner. And then coming in here, we got Benji Rainford. Gus Hendrickson and Benji Rainford tied at 10. Then you got Clay Walker, Eddie Lockridge, Ty Dittman, and Javi Hamlin, who's come in pretty huge, coming up from the minors with 3 goals and an assist. There you go, Javi. Now let's check in on the tendies. Not that, this. And we got Jackson Hill at a 910 save percentage with a 282 and 13 wins. Kevin Moore with a 911 save percentage, and Will Hayes at 893. They both backups have 4 wins. So great job there, backups, and Jackson Hill with 13 wins. That's great. For year one, we'll take it. Alrighty, that is going to do it for this video. To all those that made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you've been on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. On Instagram, click the heart to like the video. Surely would appreciate it. And on Twitch, click the heart to follow this channel, and you'll get the notifications when I go live. Alrighty, that is all. I have got to jet. I do appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Go Griz, and peace.